a third-year architecture student at the University of Arizona, and I decided to kind of do a week in the life of an architecture student and slash a small business owner, a very small business owner. And this is kind of just a collection of clips I've been filming for the past week. On Friday, October 23rd, a couple of my friends and I went up to Mount Lemmon in northern Tucson to go visit our site for this new project. So for the second half of the semester, we'll be working on this site in Summer Haven. It is a very steep slope. Erica ran up the entire slope, and at the top you have to get on all fours in order to get up to that road. That's how steep it is. And we kind of went there to take pictures of the site and to kind of feel what's around it and get ideas of how we wanted to design it. So after that, we came back. I had class from 1 to 5, which I was late for, but it was okay since it's my studio class and that's the class that is involved with the site and the designing. That evening after class, a couple of my friends and I went to go play soccer, and that's kind of all I did on Friday. On Saturday, I didn't film anything because since it's a new project, it is a very slow start. So this is kind of like the first weekend we got to breathe in a really long time. So I kind of chilled all day, and in the evening time, we carved pumpkin. And on Sunday, I did probably nothing if there's no video footage of it. On Monday, I attended class. I only had 2 classes, one at 10 o'clock to 11 and then one from 1 to 5. And after that, I kind of winded down for my day and decided to rewatch some of my history lectures because I haven't been paying too close attention to them since, I guess in the back of my mind, I know they're recorded. So I always tend to not pay attention in class, which is very bad. But I was catching up on all the lectures and all the notes that I was missing throughout class. So on Tuesday, I packaged some Etsy orders before I started class at 9:30. And then a couple of my friends and I called each other to take our quiz together. After that, during the rest of the class, I watered my plants and I sat and ate breakfast and kind of listened to the lecture. Later that evening, I went thrift shopping. I didn't find anything. I don't think any of us did, but it was kind of a fun outing. We picked up canes and ate that for dinner.
I'm gonna sit like this so they can't see me.
John, we want to see you.
No, you don't want to see me shoveling food in my mouth.
You eat an entire piece of bread in one bite. For our history class, for extra credit, we had to build a costume for Halloween, and my friends and I decided to do a group costume, and we did the Bauhaus that's in Germany because that building has 3 separate buildings that are kind of connected by hallways. So we decided to be one of each of the buildings, and we each had that classic like facade of the font on the front, and then we each kind of had different windows. On Wednesday, I didn't really do anything. I had classes again from 10 to 11 and then 1 to 5. And afterwards, I kind of decided to sit down and paint a post-it note painting. I did 3 of them earlier and decided since I had one leftover post-it note color, I decided to color another one of my Inktober drawings, which is a rainbow jello. And this is very much inspired by Apple Cheeks. I've been watching a whole ton of her vlogs, like all day, every day. And that's kind of all I did in a week. It's not very realistic since this is kind of the start of new projects throughout all of my classes. And I think I'll do more when things start to get a little more hectic and stressful, because I think that's more realistic as to what an architect student goes through. And this is especially a lot different than what we would do in person since we are in the middle of a pandemic and everything is online. So it is a very new experience and a very challenging one. But I hope you guys all stay safe, and maybe more vlogs in the future. We'll see. Thanks for watching.